Two choices. Do you accept the truth, or are you denying the truth? There is only really two choices. You either accept it or you don't. It really is your choice. We are seeing now with the Mayan calendar consciousness how this is most definitely a truth age. A lot of people are finding truths around them, meaning world truths, truths that you see, well, this shouldn't be, it should be this way. A lot of people are saying that right now because that's what consciousness is trying to do at this moment of time, and that is finding out truths, finding out what the lies were in the past. That is really what this era of time seems to be like, and we're even finding out truth for who we are. I've been finding so much truth in myself, and I know if you have been looking for yours, you have been seeing it too. And the question is, do you accept it or do you deny it? Because if you are accepting it, then you are using the grander frequency, the higher frequency. You are using the power of love to be able to do everything you need to do on your manifestations. Where if you are denying it, you are saying, like, it's almost like denying God and denying life, and that uses a lower vibration or a lower frequency. And we're seeing a lot of this stuff, like the economic collapse that's going on, the dollar, all this type of stuff. We're getting all of these truths coming to us. Political truth, industrial truth, so much is finally coming to us because we've lived in a world of darkness, fear, which had a lot of lies. So now that these lies are getting to us, can you handle some of these lies? Some of them may be very bad or seem very bad, but you know what? What can we do about that now? We have to feel both the negative and positive emotions. That's something that I have felt with my truth, is that we need both, and accepting that we need both. We cannot know love without fear and hate. That's something I've been able to accept as part of who I am. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to read to you 3 different things, 2 from web pages, 1 from the book Conversations with God. The links for the first 2 web pages will be in the more info. So the first one, which is from Passion City Blogspot. Most of the unnecessary pain we cause ourselves in life comes from not accepting the truth about the human condition and the realities of our lives. If we could just accept those truths and realities, we can move through our days and decades without so much unnecessary pain. This was from Lauren Mellon. I think the basic message from the above is that most pain we suffer is from our unrealistic or unreasonable expectations from life. Once we have accepted the human condition and realities, we can then learn to make decisions even when there are so many seemingly good options available to us. So that is from Passion City. The next one is from someone who I think is named Wia. That would be the second link. At this time, we learn the ability to respond and how to be self-determined. We learn to feed the positive, not the negative, by using the divine law. We are equality with justice, being accountable for our actions and words. We learn to use personal integrity, ethics, and values to find healing solutions. We accept the truth. And here are ways to accept the truth. Accepting the truth inside of us, as well as accepting the truth of the experiences we encounter in life. Don't focus on what is weak about yourself, but instead focus on what is strong about yourself. Do not feed negativity by being critical. Praise right actions and work to develop the skills of our talents. Accepting the truth is an act of humility, which to me it isn't, but anyway. By nurturing and caring for others, we can have gentleness and compassion in our life. When we move past resentments and judgments of others, we gain personal worth. We carry the responsibilities of our own actions and not others. We pick the lessons we need to learn. It is our responsibility to accept the truth of these lessons, letting it either encumber or free us. So that is the second link. The link is in the more info. She even has some more stuff on the webpage too. And the final one will be from the book Conversations with God by Neale Donald Walsch. This is pretty much at the start of book number 2. This book has really helped me a lot as far as getting out of that negative frequency and into the positive frequency. If there's any one thing in the world that I could credit to, it would be from reading this book here. I tell you this, your feelings will never get you into trouble because your feelings are your truth. If you want to live a life where you never follow your feelings, but where every feeling is filtered through the machinery of your mind, go right ahead. Make your decisions based on your mind's analysis of the situation, but don't look for joy in such machinations, nor for celebration of who you truly are. Remember this, true celebration is mindless. If you listen to your soul, you will know what is best for you, because what is best for you is what is true for you. When you act only out of what is true for you, you speed your way down the path. When you create an experience based on your now truth rather than react to an experience based on a past truth, you produce a new you. Why does it take so much time to create the reality you choose? This is why. Because you have not been living your truth. Know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Yet, once you come to know your truth, don't keep changing your mind about it. This is your mind trying to figure out what's best. Stop it. Get out of your mind. Get back to your senses. This is what is meant by getting back to your senses. It is a returning to how you feel, not how you think. Your thoughts are just that, thoughts, mental constructions, made up creations of your mind. But your feelings, well, they are real. Feelings are the language of the soul, and your soul is your truth. Feelings are neither negative nor destructive. They are simply truths. How you express your truth is what matters. When you express your truth with love, negative and damaging results rarely occur. And when they do, it is usually because someone else has chosen to experience your truth in a negative or damaging way. In such a case, there is probably nothing you can do to avoid the outcome. Certainly, failing to express your truth would hardly be appropriate. Yet people do this all the time. So afraid are they to cause or to face possible unpleasantness that they hide the truth altogether. Remember this, it is not nearly so important how well a message is received as how well it is said. You cannot take responsibility for how well another accepts your truth. You can only ensure how well it is communicated. And by how well, I don't mean merely how clearly, I mean how lovingly, how compassionately, how sensitively, how courageously, and how completely. This leaves no room for half-truths, but brutal truth or even the plain truth. It does mean the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God. It's the so help you God, the so help you God part that brings in the godly qualities of love and compassion. For I will help you communicate in ways always if you ask me. So that was from the book Conversations. I really did enjoy reading that. And so I'm going to ask you now on the question of the day, which is something that I rarely do, but I will do for this one here. What is it that helps you find your truth or helps you accept the truth, whether you may like it or whether you may not? Namaste, in Lakesh, peace and light, and have yourself a magnificent day, everyone. Bye-bye.